Steph Curry is not as clutch or as great as y'all be making him seem, man.
Best reaction show, no need to find another. Big bro and little bro, it's brother to brother.
Hey, yo, what's going on, folks? I'm Dre.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Brother to Brother. Back in the building.
Let's go, Raptors!
Oh, Canada. Let's get everything else out the way. This podcast is brought to you by Brother to Brother. Podcast available on all streaming platforms. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe.
Brother.
Again, I say, oh, Canada.
We gotta go that far.
They got them out of there.
No more Dynasty.
I ain't gonna go what far.
Just singing the old Canada song.
I wasn't ready to sing the whole song.
We not from over.
It's not about that. It's about them getting them on up out of there.
Let's go, Raptors!
Got them on up out of there, man. Light Skin is out. Kawhi is in. Congratulations to the Raptors.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Made a bold move and it paid off.
Yeah, man.
Paid off.
Indeed. GM, he's about to get paid by somebody. But yeah, man.
The Raptors better pay him. The Raptors better pay him or he's gone. And I he's only gonna go to the Wizards because they offering him $10 million a year.
And ownership stakes for what
that
Jalen
too.
Rose was saying.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, decent game. Clay ACL, it's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. But man, they got their first championship off injury, so
right, exactly.
Goes around, comes around.
It's only fitting that they lose that one to injury. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Excuse me.
Danny Green almost tried to throw that game away there at the end.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, I was upset when that happened. I said, man.
Yeah, they gave him that little slither of hope.
Come down here and score. All right, man, let's get into it.
Brother.
Steph Curry is not as clutch or as great as y'all be making him seem, man. I seen he had like 4 points in the fourth last night.
He's not that type of player.
He's definitely not. He's
kind of like
good.
He's kind of like a Kyrie.
He's only good with another superstar next to him. He had that 47-point game, and I give you that. You got a 47-point game, but when it's time for him to turn it on, he don't turn it on like that. He does not turn it on like that. And the crazy thing is I want to see how pedestrian they're gonna be next year with no Clay or with no KD. Because you and Draymond are not getting it done. Sorry to tell you. They'll probably make the playoffs. They'll probably be top 4, top 5 seed. They not going back to the finals.
They're going to have to get some more players.
But
they're going to have to get some more players, but you can't.
They can't if they max out Clay and KD.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to afford other people.
No bench.
If they don't do that, I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs or not. If they got to go with the people that they got now, I think they'll make the playoffs.
I think they make the playoffs.
I don't know, bro.
I think they can get into the playoffs.
They still are in the West, bro.
Donovan getting into the playoffs with just him. Steph Curry better be able to get into the playoffs. Yeah, but he got other players, man.
You see the lineup they had out there last night? They had Cook, McKinney, Jerebko. It's not getting you to the playoffs, bro. It's not doing it.
They bring back Boogie.
Boogie is not what he used to be.
He might be next year though. You give him. He had to make that filler year where he.
Remember, he did have the Achilles, man. That Achilles is basically the kiss of death.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
It's scary for KD, man. That's scary for KD. And Achilles, and he's already slightly built. That ain't nice.
Brother.
Let's get into that too. While we on the subject of Warriors basketball, they should be ashamed of themselves. The Warriors should be ashamed of themselves. Not so much for Clay. Clay is something that you can't control. That Nobody knew he was going to tear his ACL like that. That's just
came down silly.
Yeah, that's just basketball. It happened in basketball. Danny Green made a good play in the ball. He came down awkward on his leg, on his knee. The KD thing, they should have never put him in that game. They should have never played KD. You should have left KD out for the rest of the finals. Because
it's the finals, man. You try to win.
I do not care. You do not. And I'm not. We're not talking a shoulder. We're not talking a thigh. We're not talking an elbow. We're not talking a back. We're not talking stuff like that. We are talking about this man's hamstring and what I think was more of an Achilles.
The calf.
Calf, whatever. I think it was more of an Achilles injury at first. They just didn't want to say it.
Yeah, he may not have diagnosed it.
Yeah, he may not have torn his Achilles, but he did some damage to his Achilles off that first injury, and they either diagnosed it wrong or they didn't want to say it. They didn't want to let everybody know, yo, this is an Achilles. I feel like they rushed him back. And knowing KD being who he is, yeah, you want to get out there and play. It's the finals. You want to help your team come back. You want to help your team win another championship. Of course you do. But as the organization, you are supposed to protect the players from themselves. You are not supposed to put him out there just because y'all want to win a championship. Because now it's an Achilles tear. Ruptured Achilles, whatever it is. Which now means he's out for a year. If y'all have left him out for the rest of the playoffs, let him recuperate this summer, let him recuperate until basketball start up, he may have been better. But now you literally have to wait a year to see if he's even going to be back to himself off an Achilles injury. Like, the Warriors messed that up. They messed that up. Like, they messed that up. They shouldn't have played him. They shouldn't have forced him to come back. They shouldn't have let him come back. They should have kept him out. And I'm super glad they kept Clay out last night. Because Clay wanted to go back in there himself. He don't care about that ACL. He was trying to get out there and help them win. But you got to protect the player from themselves. You cannot let a player dictate what they do. And now y'all look goofy because KD's down and Clay's down. Like, what are y'all going to do? You can't bring like we just said, you can't bring nobody in. There's no way to bring anybody in. Because if you're going to max them two out so they don't leave, who you bringing in? You bringing in mid-level exceptions? Who? Like, nah, man.
You got to go for the win, man.
Nah, bro, you do not.
Sure you do.
Not with a player like that. I don't care, bro. You got Steph Curry, who people be arguably saying is a top 5 all-time player. Nah, bro. You ride him. And if he can't get you there, he just can't get you there. But you don't put the top 2, maybe the top 1 player.
They didn't think it was going to get no worse.
Well, then they need to fire that training staff. They need to fire them doctors. Man. How you tell me, man? That as low as the injury was, you telling me it couldn't get no worse? They told Looney it couldn't get no worse neither, and he re-aggravated it.
Re-aggravation ain't worse.
Whatever. That boy out there could not breathe.
Anyway. Congratulations to the Raps.
For sure. Kawhi.
Good riddance to the Dynasty.
Kawhi is a killer, man. He's a killer.
Yeah, he going to the Lakers next year.
The Lakers?
Yeah, the Lakers.
Everybody saying he's going to the Clippers.
Yeah, they don't know what I know.
Brother.
All right, folks, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe.
Yep.
Podcast available on all streaming platforms.
All the platforms.
And like I say,
do you?
And do it well.
Peace.
Holla holla.
Best reaction show. No need to find another. Big bro and little bro. It's brother to brother.